Hello all, welcome back to JK Educom channel. Uh, Today, you really think that Excel is tough? Yeah, some people think that yes, Excel is tough, and when it comes to the advanced Excel, people frightened to experiment on the formulas. So let's try to make it simple with a few examples. Today we are going to learn about countif and concatenate formula. Both are very powerful formula. Only you have to use the logic to achieve your goal. Let's take an example of an incident report. People working in IT, they may know that how it painful to get monthly report and prepare the dashboard and publish it in the presentation meetings and everything. So I have just created one table here which will have which has the data, and this is the example data, nothing it's not a real time data, just this is the example. This would be the incident numbers, this will be a description, this is the start date, end date, and the priority can be defined on high, low, medium, or critical, or maybe it would have the P1, P2, P3, depend on the organization how they run. What I want is when I get the report extracted from the software or the tool, the ticketing tool, I get the data of the entire month. So what I'll be doing is I'll take this and do the filtering of this data. I'll select the only for particular month, and I'll select OK. I'll copy paste that data in this sheet and remove this filter then. Okay, so now what I have do is I have want to prepare this table. Now in the October month, just ignore this months here and just will focus on this high, medium, low. We need the count of high tickets, how many high tickets we have in that particular month, in medium tickets count and the low tickets count. So what we are going to do is those counts should come automatically here when I copy paste the data from software and I extract it on the month basis and just copy paste here, and that should reflect by default here. So let's get started with that. What we need to do is first go to this dashboard, select here we need the high month data, the high tickets count here. So let's open this. There's two way of doing it. Let's count if I'll just show you both of them. Now it is asking you to give the range, so we'll select this. It's sometimes it could be possible that the data sometimes would be more than the what extra that is, so I would suggest you to take the entire column. It would help you in for the next report as well. So criteria, here it is asking for the criteria which you want to count. So I want to count it as high tickets, so I'll mention as high and click on OK. So it should come as high. So just remember, need to remember one thing. If you have written this high here, so that should exactly match here as well. Okay, so if you have a spelling difference, it won't count that. Same way with the medium. There are a couple of ways of doing this. What you can do is you just drag and here, but it will still show you the range has been changed here. So what I'll do is I'll just make it constant here, and I'll now drag it. So it should give me the same answer. So why? We still are counting high tickets. So let's change it to medium. So it would give you a medium count. Here, same way. Now as it is a constant, it won't change it. See, it's still taking the same range. Only we have to change is low. Now why it is showing me 20 20 20? The reason because I have what I have done is I just write like this high, low, medium, and just I did this dragged it to the end like this. So that's the reason it is giving me the equal count. Now let's verify it's just 20 20 20. We'll try to make some changes in some of this data. We don't want high tickets in a particular month, so we'll go by this low tickets more. We'll increase the count of low. Otherwise, you need to answer your management why there are so many high tickets, and that would be more painful than this dashboard, right? If the low tickets are high, then it's okay, that's manageable. So let's give them some medium tickets as well. Let's reduce the count of high tickets. That's what always expected from any engineer in the organization. Let's not give them more high tickets. Okay, let's see this if it is working. Dash. Oh, yes, it's really it is. So it has reduced the count of high and medium increased, low it's increased. So same way whenever if you change it, if I make the changes of all the high tickets, it would show you that it's 60. See, if I do this, medium, still there. Yeah, medium. See how it changes. So whenever you have a next month, what you will be doing is just drag and drop it. Simple. Next month, no problem. November. Okay. So let's drag it. It would come as same. You can give the 3 months data here. You can make a chart if you want. You can make a any kind of diagram with this. You're good to go. Now let's go to the uh, new Excel here. Okay, I'll open the new Excel for the concatenate. Concatenate is like let's take an example of this cell has some data like my first name, my middle name, my last name, like this. They all are in a separate column. Like my first name is A, second name is B, and the last name is C. Oh, sorry for this mistake. Okay. So now what I want is I want in this particular cell I my name like this A B C. Oh yes, I required space as well. Okay. So there are one more formula which will do this, but it is like this. Uh, I'm not sure how to give space with this formula. It might work or it might not work. So we use concatenate for this. Just a second. Oh, there are other way to it. Concatenate. This would be good. This way. You can get it. Now text one. I want this. Text two. Okay, I want space here. So open the quotes, space, then again quotes. Then you go to next tab. Text like this. Again space. Next tab. Again this one. And okay. Okay, I got it here. So what would be the other use of this? Sometimes as a IT administrator, we have a lot of commands and we have different set of IP address. Like take a simple example, I want to ping lot of servers at once. So what I would be doing is instead of pinging one and one, I'll just write one this ping this IP address 10 dot. These are our IP address 10.10.2.20.3 or let's take this 4. It's a range of the IP address. You can get it from the your server database. And this is like something I want to give this minus p 0 some kind of arguments on this, but it won't take it. So what I'll do is because when you put the dash here, I will take it as the formula insertion. So will this take like this, and this would be the common throughout the command. So we'll use Control D. Now here in this cell box or the column, we need this command to run. So okay, what I'll do, okay, equal to concatenate. What we can do is instead of going in the formula box here, we can just do it manually as well. It's very simple. Open the quotes, then comma. Comma will separate the cell value, comma. Now, just when you use this command, just make sure that if you want a space between these two, then use a space. Otherwise, if we do not want space between these two, minus hyphen p, and then space is already here, is there already, so we will take directly this one and close the bracket. So it will give me the command here, this way. So when you have a next a different set of IP address, no problem. Just come here, give that range, and you're good to go. See, take those things, Control C, ping dot bat. Yes, I want to change it. Edit file, save as, save. Yes. So now when I open this, it will should ping all this. So that way you can combine your batch file with the Excel. I hope you like this video and found this useful. If it is, then please subscribe this channel and share it with on the all the social sites on which you have accounts. That would help me to get my get the efforts paid for this. Thank you very much. Thank you.